Hi guys, I'm Jess Jones, the Startup Business Coach, and welcome to another episode of 2 Minute Biz Tips. This is episode 11, and today we're going to be chatting about networking events. I want to share with you 3 tips for effective networking, and it's not only business networking I'm talking about. It could be attending a workshop, it could even be going to a dinner party where you have to meet people for the first time. And I know a lot of people, especially women, freeze up and are freaked out by the thought of having to meet new people, connect with strangers, or pitch their business as well. So just forget about that for a second. I do want to say that when you arrive somewhere and you're meeting people for the first time, just take a deep breath, get really settled and prepare yourself. And I would say make sure that passion for what you do actually shines through, because people will connect with that. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 tips for today. One is to listen. So a lot of people go to networking events and they might have business cards and an idea of what they're going to say so they could sell to you. So I would say the best first tip is to listen. When you're meeting people for the first time, listen really carefully to what they're saying. Make sure that you hear their name and look at something that's going to remind you of what their name is, or a feature or a characteristic, so you can associate their name with that characteristic. Okay, so listen. People will be able to tell if you're just there to sell or to pitch to them. So listen carefully to what they're saying, nod and smile and acknowledge, even repeat bits and pieces of what they're telling you, and really care about what they're saying and the fact that they're putting themselves out there. Okay, number 2 is to connect. So it's a fantastic way to build your own personal brand too, and to get to know other people, is to be the connector. So if you meet someone for the first time and you know someone that you can refer business to, there might be someone in your network, your family, your friends, straight away tell them, I have someone that I'm going to refer you to. I'd like you to meet so and so, whatever. So if they're not there on the night or during the day of the event, take their card or take their details and be sure to follow up. Make sure you follow up, okay? Because if you don't, you just lose a bit of integrity there when you said you're going to, okay? Number 3 is pitch. So you will at some point be asked, what do you do? And it's really good if you have a couple of sentences that you can really clearly articulate what it is that you do and the problem that you solve and who your customer is, okay? So get really comfortable in saying what you do. Think about how you can break it down so it's simple but explains exactly what you do at the same time. And be sure that you can find some way that they can understand or relate to what you're saying as well. So if you've got a whole bunch of jargon that they're not going to understand because it's particularly relevant to your industry, make sure you cut that out and that they understand what it is you do and what you are selling. Okay, I hope those tips help. If you have a question for me, hit me up at Twitter. My handle is @JessMeJones, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.